first down. Here's Krosky-Merritt. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
Again, it's Krosky-Merritt. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 120 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Great time there to come up with his longest run of the night. We just saw it.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction because if they're able to hang on and win this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after this?
What's that?
Head coach will step up and go, great job, guys. Because of that, come in a little bit later tomorrow.
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt with his second touchdown of the night. And the Commanders are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a fourth quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
A solid stiff arm. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Here's 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be dropped. Oh, my gracious. There was no one in his area code, but he could not hang on to it.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Back to throw. Rodgers. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle. So they're...
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. That's caught at the 2. But he will not get in here. He's stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game.
16.
So just over 90 seconds to play, and this would figure to be about as critical as it gets here. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Here's first down. To throw is Rodgers. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. They'll come up now. This is second and long. Back to throw. Rodgers. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And an Eagles first down.
Rodgers to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for two to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3.
For the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and run it here. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3. McLaughlin now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Now Rodgers. Checks it down, Krosky Merritt. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. He's back to throw. Finding Pittman. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
And the Washington first down.
Back to throw. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Incomplete.
Boy, this crowd is on pins and needles now because anytime you see the ball heading for the end zone, you really hold your breath, and they come out of their seats. That one falls incomplete.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his health. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him, all focus is locked in. Got to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
One final try now for Rodgers. That's caught inside the 20. And he's taken down